How to Ruin a Politician's Day, Part 1. Now, I say Part 1 even though I have no idea if I'll ever come up with a Part 2. But if I do, we'll pretend this was always meant to be a series. Okay, this will not work on, like, small races like school board or small rural city council races. Not because they're immune, it's just because this one involves polling. And those races usually don't have polling because nobody has the kind of resources to do that kind of thing. But mid-level politicians, state legislature, state assembly, Congress, county supervisor, statewide office, oh my God, this will absolutely ruin their day. Here's the thing about politicians. They are all paranoid. All of them. There is no such thing as a politician who is not paranoid. And by the way, they're supposed to be paranoid. That's not even an insult. That's the system. It's baked into the job. It's institutionalized paranoia. The first thing you learn in politics is protect the office, because anything can become a thing. A vote can become a thing. A donor can become a thing. A staffer can become a thing. A photo can become a thing. A random comment from 11 years ago can become a thing. A thing you forgot about completely can suddenly become the thing. So even if they're squeaky clean, they're still paranoid. And if they're not squeaky clean, then God help them, because their brain already has a folder ready to go. So here's the move. You go to an event where you know in advance that they're going to be. You walk up, totally normal, totally polite, and you say, "Hi, I knew you were going to be here, so I wanted to introduce myself. I'm so-and-so, I'm a constituent. I got a call from a pollster last week, and I don't know if what they were saying is true, but if it is, there's absolutely no way I could support you. So I just wanted to meet you in person and just get my own vibe." That's it. That's the whole thing. You don't need to say what it was. You don't need to explain. You don't need to accuse them of anything. In fact, the less you say, the worse it is. Because now they have to fill in the blank. And that blank will torture them. They're going to stand there smiling at you, pretending to be normal, but inside their head, they are immediately running through every bad decision they have ever made in their entire life. Every vote, every donor, every ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, every wild night, every rumor, every person they've ever pissed off, every single thing that they thought was buried, everything that they thought nobody remembered. And the worst part is, they don't know if it's real. They don't know who paid for the poll. They don't know what question was asked. They don't know what attack is on its way. They don't know if their opponent has it. They don't know if the press has it. They don't know if everyone knows about it except for them. And surely they don't know if anybody would even tell them if they did know. That is the worst feeling in politics. Because nothing scares a politician more than someone casually saying, "I don't know if what they said is true." That sentence will live in their head forever. And if they're a normal politician, it ruins their drive home. If they're a dirty politician, it ruins their week. Well, stay tuned. I'm not promising a part 2 of this one just because these ideas don't come often, but when they do, they're golden. If you happen to try this out, I definitely want to hear all about it though, so make sure to tag me in it.